Little Red Riding Hood lived with her mother in a cozy cottage at the edge of a dense forest. Every morning, the cottage buzzed with warmth and love as they prepared breakfast together. Little Red Riding Hood, known for her bright red cloak, was a cheerful and curious girl, always eager to help her mother. One sunny morning, Little Red Riding Hood's mother called her into the kitchen. "Grandmother isn't feeling well, dear," she said gently, packing a basket with fresh bread, fruit, and herbal tea. "Would you take this to her? Remember, stay on the path and don't talk to strangers." With a kiss on the cheek and a reminder of the rules, Little Red Riding Hood set off on her journey. The forest was alive with chirping birds and rustling leaves, and she skipped along the path, humming a tune. As she ventured deeper into the woods, she encountered a wolf. He looked friendly enough and struck up a conversation. "Where are you going, little one?" he asked. Trusting and naive, Little Red Riding Hood replied, "To my grandmother's house, with a basket of goodies." The wolf, sly and cunning, devised a plan. "Why don't you pick some flowers for your grandmother? They will surely cheer her up," he suggested. Delighted by the idea, Little Red Riding Hood wandered off the path to gather a bouquet, unaware of the wolf's true intentions. While Little Red Riding Hood was distracted, the wolf hurried to grandmother's house. He arrived quickly, knocked on the door, and disguised his voice. "It's me, Little Red Riding Hood. Grandmother," weak and unsuspecting, "let him in." The wolf pounced on grandmother, hiding her in the closet. He then dressed in her clothes and settled into bed, waiting for Little Red Riding Hood to arrive. His plan was falling perfectly into place. When Little Red Riding Hood finally arrived, she knocked on the door and entered. "Grandmother, I brought you some goodies," she called out. Seeing the wolf disguised as her grandmother, she grew suspicious. "What big eyes you have, grandmother," she remarked. "The better to see you with, my dear," the wolf replied, struggling to conceal his grin. "What big ears you have," Little Red Riding Hood continued. "The better to hear you with, my dear," the wolf answered. "And what big teeth you have," she exclaimed. "The better to eat you with," the wolf roared, leaping from the bed. Just as the wolf was about to pounce, Little Red Riding Hood's mother, worried about her daughter's safety, burst into the cottage. With a broom in hand, she chased the wolf away and rescued both Little Red Riding Hood and grandmother. Back at home, safe and sound, Little Red Riding Hood hugged her mother tightly. "I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, mother," she said. Her mother smiled gently, "I'm just glad you're safe. Always remember, stay on the path and be cautious of strangers." From that day on, Little Red Riding Hood was more careful and wise. She never strayed from the path again and always remembered the importance of listening to her mother's advice. Grandmother, recovering from her ordeal, thanked Little Red Riding Hood and her mother for their bravery. They spent more time together, ensuring that grandmother was never alone or in need. Little Red Riding Hood's relationship with her mother grew stronger. They spent their days sharing stories, baking treats, and enjoying each other's company, cherishing the bond they had. The villagers, hearing of the brave rescue, rallied around the family. They helped rebuild grandmother's cottage, ensuring it was secure and safe from any future threats. Little Red Riding Hood and her mother shared their story with other children and parents in the village, teaching them the importance of caution and the dangers that could lurk in the woods. The village held a celebration to honor the bravery of Little Red Riding Hood and her mother. There was music, dancing, and feasting, with everyone coming together to show their gratitude and joy. Little Red Riding Hood, her mother, and grandmother lived happily ever after, surrounded by love and support from their community. The lessons learned and the bonds strengthened ensured that they were always safe and cherished. And so, they continued their lives, always mindful of the wisdom gained from their adventures.